is a proper thing. And if you look at Nigeria at the moment, there's always that regional mechanism that is in place to resolve so many issues. In the north, the Northern Forum, which is under the umbrella of Arewa Consultative Forum, raise critical issues when it be. In the south, we have the Afenifere, that's the southwest, another semi-termination group. And there's a similar organization like that in the east, which is Ohaneze Indigo, except the south-south. And it's grossly affecting a lot of things in the south-south. If you look at the challenges in Rivers, in Bayelsa, if there had been a regional platform, there will be a place to come together and sort out those issues. In the southwest here, we always have the aggregation where issues are sorted out. And that was what led to that document that is called the DOWN Agenda, the Developmental Agenda for Western Nigeria. I didn't know this program would be coming up because I got the notice yesterday. I will have come with the DOWN Agenda for you to see. It highlighted all this 5-point agenda and how will it work. An example of it is the Amatekun. We were also part of the creation of Amatekun, our organization, and many other groups, including the government. We put our heads together, and we know very well that one state cannot sort out the problem of security in the southwest. There has to be collaboration among the 6 states, because if a kidnapper operates in Ogun State, if there's a security collaboration, there will be a network with Oyo, with Lagos, and other bandit states so that they can be apprehended. And there were recruitment of all the people on the road, people selling yam. I've said it several on this program. So if there's that collaboration, you will put your heads together to sort out a lot of issues. And in the southwest, there is that debate that there must be a regional integration on economy, on education, on transportation, in such a way that apart from the federal government's railway, there can be the southern railway system, which is why transportation is coming up in the agenda. The same thing about security too. If there's a collaboration, if there's a challenge, just like what they are witnessing in the southeast and the south now, you can talk to the southwest and talk about what model did you use that gives you this kind of success, because southwest appears to be the safest out of all the regions. Now, there can be an exchange of ideas, just like what Lagos is doing for all the states on transportation. About 19 states in the country has also borrowed the Last Mile initiative. Yeah. So it is a good thing if all these governors ask and appear committed to it, because the challenge we had when Amatekun came on board was that a lot of governors were not, didn't take it serious. They were giving appointment of Amatekun to political party leaders and say, this is not for people who are looking for a job. This is a security, it's a peculiar role. So if there's a commitment there, it's going to work.
What are your concerns with regards to they being committed? I mean, they came out to make this,
there has been
agree.
There has not been such pronouncement.
Right.
We spoke with Akeredolu that time on the Amatekun issue. Outside Akeredolu and the governor of Lagos State, all other states didn't have the Amatekun very well, except now that we are seeing a lot of new brand new vehicles in Oyo. And the area of concern is that everything is about slots. When Amatekun came on board, they turned into slot. They give party leader 2 slots, give this in 2 slots. So it's not about professionalism again. It's about that mentality of, oh, this is an opportunity, let's make use of it. So if the region must survive, this region must survive, their demands must be very, very objective. For instance, there must be clear commitment to the devolution of power. We have been talking about state police. All of you have senators in your state. All of you have House of Rep members in your state. When last did all these regional people arrangement come together with their senators and say that, oh boy, take this into the parliament. State police must still truth. Anybody that's having a fear about state police, let's explain it to him. State police is not a creation of the governors. It is a law that's going to bind the federal and state police together, whereby if any state police misbehave, the power given to the president to federalize states and declare emergency, national assembly to declare emergency state, the same power will be given to federal police to take over the control of any state that's coming to become a militia of the governor. In fact, is going to give an example of how to run a proper police to the federal government. Because the overbearing influence of the president, the political class, the reason why the policing system is failing in Nigeria. So the state police is an institution that's completely independent. So the governors must have an agenda that is robust enough for them to be taken serious. Otherwise, it will just be another exercise in futility.
Okay.
The Northern Governors Forum should borrow an example from this. Why did it not become the capital of poverty, maybe in Africa or in the world? Why? It's because when you allow child labor to fester, it leads to adult illiteracy. And when you have adult illiteracy, that's insecurity. The adults won't have jobs to do. So child labor in the North is so common that the governors pretend as if they don't understand where their challenge is coming from. What transformed into recruitment center for bandits, for Boko Haram, and ISWAP, which are the 2, 5th, and 4th most deadly group in the world today. They appear not to understand. So they should borrow a leaf for what they have done now. They should appear to their own people that they are committed to the challenges they have and the problem they have. The more we break the country, the more we operate the country in the smaller units, the more it's going to be easy for us. The spoon-feeding style of system we run in Nigeria, where every time we run to the president, we have to look away from it. About 32 states report. It's not my report, though.
All right.
It's the report. They say 32 states depend on federal allocation to survive. No, are you not concerned? Are you not bothered about that? A time is coming. We have said it that there will be no cover in federal government's pocket to borrow again, and nobody will want to borrow federal government money again. So the earlier the southern governors begin to think seriously about this devolution of power, devolution of power is actually the way out of our poverty.
Okay, so let's look